Relax Lounge. Today we have a review of the AMT Ford LNT 8000 snowplow. It is kit number 117806, and it boasts of a 84-inch one-way snowplow, a detailed salt spreader, which is a detail that I missed before, an authentic dump body with 3-section telescopic hoist and opening tailgate, and over 270 detailed parts. But you can see all that in the store. Let's flip her over, and there's some damage here. Hopefully everything's okay inside, but we'll soon find out as we cut into the upper epidermis and then pierce the oblongata major, and then we come down here and make a very delicate cut along the anterior synthesis, and then finally another cut past the aurora borealis when we remove it. So there's a ton of parts in here based on everything I see here. Okay, so we've got one of these things for protection, and I'm going to move this over to there. So here's our chrome tree. My special scissors are gone. Okay, chrome tree number 1. A little chunky on the fifth wheel, but then I mean, who's gonna leave chrome on a fifth wheel anyhow? That's going straight in the brake fluid. All the rest of the parts look pretty good chrome wise. A little bit of flashing that's been chromed over. Not a big issue. Okay, chrome tree 2. We have some chrome valve covers. I don't know how much that takes place in the real world. The grill is open. That's awesome. And there's some more rims. Next up is the tires. I'm going to leave them in here. There's several metal axles and some hose. And the tires look pretty good. They are Firestones. They've got a nice tread on them. Here's the cab. Ah, flip nose. Ooh, I like it that there's stuff that comes out of the side there. Yes, yes. That's a pretty cool looking truck. I like it. Ford on the front is fairly crisp. We got some decent vent holes there. There's some locator pins at the bottom that don't come through for putting lights on the top, whether you want it or not. Actually, no, it's not whether you want it or not, it's if you want it. And some other locator holes. That looks good. A little bit of seam to remove, but not a lot. Okay, so that's that. Next up, we've got the glass. Not a lot of glass here. Windshield, side windows, and I guess there is quite a bit of glass now that I look at it. And all those lights, amber and red. Okay, here's the big bag. So we got some frame parts there. Those of you who have built trucks before, that's a very familiar sight. Got some other parts there that you can see. You know what they are. I don't necessarily. Some gigantic differentials. There's a mud flap. Okay, that's bag number 1. Here comes bag number 2. This is snowplow accessories, I guess, because there's a big snowplow in there. There are 2 snowplows. I'm not for sure why. And there we have parts for the salt spreader, I'm thinking. There's a worm there. Interesting. I've never modeled a salt spreader before. Won't be able to say that much longer. And there's some other plow parts. I guess the instructions will clear up some of that. I don't even know how many bags that is. Is this bag number 4? I don't know. There's a, I guess that's a side, a bedside manor. There's some other parts. A couple of them have some factory stains on them. No big deal. It's probably not going to be seen. Oh, that's undercarriage. You'd be painting that kind of rough anyhow. At least I would. I wouldn't want a showroom floor plow truck. I want it to be salty and gritty and a mess. There's the other side, bedside manor. Okay. Bag number, I don't know. We'll say it's 6. Bag number 6. And that bag's so big I could put it in my trash can. Okay, dashboard parts, engine parts. Maybe some suspension parts there. Some interior stuff, a firewall. There's the interior bucket. Okay, I finally see the bottom of the box. And in it is instructions. We've got separate instructions. There's the salt spreader. Always excited to do something new. And this is the snow plow. There's where the vinyl tubing comes into place. Okay. So the plow is interior and exterior of the plow. That will be fun to weather up and rust. And the instructions for the rest of the kit, which are going to be huge, just like the kit itself. Ugh. Okay, so a quick peruse through them. Sometimes your curious if a kit has a certain part, and the only way to know is to take a peerage at the instructions. There are some paint suggestions there. The interior bit, which would be fun to put some 1970s kind of colors in them. Okay, that's the instructions. And the decals. Man, I'm just in a sea of bags and bag clippings. Okay, here are the decals. We've got a couple of, I would call these individual unit numbers or vehicle numbers. And we have a couple different companies: Bear Lake Roads, Upper Peninsula, the County Road Commission, probably of Canada, considering there's a red maple leaf there. A couple other ones too, some license plates, and some turn signals. I don't think I've ever seen those in decal form. So, that's interesting. Well, that wraps up the snow plow. This is another interesting one to me because it's different than a hot rod, so you've got all kinds of wonderful weathering opportunities. It can be decrowed and nasty looking, and really at that point that's when it would really look the part. We have the added benefit of the salt spreader, which is a subject that this is probably the only opportunity you're going to get to model a salt spreader. And the plow, I anticipate enjoying putting some rust up on the edges of that. You always see these, and this portion here looks to be okay, but down here on the business end, the paint or the finish is busted off, or whatever kind of rust preventative they might have on there is busted off, and we've got some rust going on in various stages from orange to brown to black. So definitely pick yourself up one. The kit is packed with parts. It probably weighs 30 pounds, not really. However, there is a whole lot of fun inside the box waiting for you. So definitely pick yourself one up. Okay, we're going to call that a video. Subscribe if you would like. Hit that down button and click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified the precise second that our next video is released. Thanks for watching.
Party!